Okay, it's time to eat. The boys can go through. Enzo is going to the pool and he's taking Diego with. Well, there you saw a tiger running another tiger straight to the pool over both of their food. Yeah, Diego. You must stay on the right when there's pool work to be done. Oh, come on. Now when we just laugh a little at you, you get that angry. And look at Enzo. Enzo is just enjoying the pool. And I didn't put a lot of chlorine in. I actually put just a little so he won't smell it. Because I knew if he's not going to come and eat immediately, well, guess who is going to eat his food? So I have to keep Diego a little occupied, yeah? Just so Enzo can quickly get in his swim and then go and eat before Diego takes it. Oh, and there Diego goes. Enzo? Enzo, Diego is going to your food. Yeah, Diego is angry now, of course. Enzo almost ran him straight into the pool. Enzo? Every time I clean that pool and I'm going to put in chlorine, I think about it. Should I or shouldn't I? Because I have to put something in there to keep the water a little fresh. But I have to make sure Enzo comes to his food. Enzo! Enzo! And then when I put the chlorine in these days, I put it closer into the water. So it doesn't, well, that powder, that fine powder, does not go and sit everywhere. Because that just gets Enzo in that mood that he wants to play in. But now he better come and eat. Enzo! Enzo key. It's nice chicken, Enzo. Come quickly. It's nice chicken. Eat quickly before Diego takes it. Well, at least he is out of the pool now and he can start eating and enjoy their food a little. Well, I'm not going to go over to Diego over there. He's just going to growl. But at least Enzo allows me to be really close. I'm actually lighting up his food for him. And now, Enzo. What did you swallow there? Yeah, it doesn't matter how big a tiger is. His throat is still smaller than his face. So yeah, he really enjoys his food. Okay, so Diego's ear has got a cut on. Exactly the same as Enzo had, just Enzo's was on the other side. And just look at that. Diego. Yeah, show me that ear. And yeah, it is already dry. There's no blood. It's not bleeding, but it is torn and it will heal. And again, the same thing as when Enzo had it. You think, what can you do to make it easier? And then you realize you can't make it easier. It is dry already, it's healing, and it will be fine. But yeah, I don't like it when that happens. I don't know how that happened, but he just walked and had it. Yeah, Diego. Yeah, that's part of being a tiger, I guess. Not much that you can do to control them getting a wound, although I can say that the wounds really heal up easily. Yeah, well, we'll watch it. Okay, so I've been up real early this morning and up and down Okay, only once to say hi to Enzo this morning. But the reason I was up so early, it's not because I couldn't sleep or anything. It's just there were too many pets in the bed. There wasn't enough space for me to sleep further. I just didn't have enough space. That is really the reason. And it was fine. And if it's a little cold, they all want to sleep in the bed. And they do. And there's nothing you can do. They just get in bed. At least Enzo does not sleep in the bed anymore. But I do miss him upstairs. I really do. He slept in the bed for so long. I got so used to it. And I can tell you everything about it. It's not like you think. It's not the kind of pet that you move over. You don't move him. If he lies down, he lies down. If you try and move him, his skin is attached to the bed. You can roll him around inside his skin, but you can't move him. You won't pick him up. Even if he's just lying on a blanket, there is no way that you're going to move him. You can try and shove him off that blanket. It's not going to happen. He's just too heavy. I tried. And then you realize, okay, I'm just going to sleep, well, next to him. And there's no other way of doing it. It becomes late. You become tired. Your tiger doesn't want to move over, and you can't move him. It is something that you have to experience to understand it all. Because you can imagine it, but there's certain things that is just too complicated to figure out. You have to actually be there and experience it to know what you're talking about. And yeah, so I can immediately, if someone talk about having a tiger in the house, I can pick up what they know exactly, and if they're making it up. And as far as I know, I don't think anybody else has ever had such a big tiger in their house that slept on their bed. I'm trying to find any evidence of it. Now, there's a lot of people that's had tigers in their bed, and there comes a time when you realize, but he's big, he's strong, and he is ruling at the moment, and there's nothing that you can do. So if you know about any evidence of, let's say, 150 kilogram tiger sleeping next to someone in their bed for a whole year, every single day, that I would like to know about it, because I'm starting to think I'm the only one ever that has had that experience. And I'm talking about him living in a house and feeling like that is his only place to sleep. Yeah, and when he rolls over and you hear those, well, that mattress just having no choice but to compress, and if he stands on his foot on that mattress, well, he compresses it all the way. There is no way that mattress can withstand that pressure, that weight on his foot. So yeah, that's a different kind of raising a tiger or keeping a tiger that I think people can talk about. And yeah, they are really, really mighty. That is probably the word. But you have to realize that eventually. And yeah, also when he took a swim and he gets in bed, and he brought at least 25 kilograms of water with. It's a lot of water. But yeah, if you know about someone who has had a tiger like this sleeping next to him for, well, let's make it more than a year at least, because I think about 100 kilograms when they approach a year. But Enzo was much heavier than that, still living in the house every single day. And he didn't receive training at all. If I say training, I mean beaten when he did something wrong. He didn't get that. Well, we had our fights, but it wasn't training like a circus tiger would be trained. He was basically a normal cat that just accepted that. But yeah, I don't think any other tiger will be able to realize that. Especially not Diego. But he did sleep in the house as well. But the main reason why he came here was because he is just a friend for Enzo. So he's got something that he can relate to. And like I said before, only a tiger plays with a tiger. They are very, very strong. And it would be a big mistake if you want to try and replace a tiger with yourself. But yeah, let me get going. I've got a lot of stuff to do today. Got to get that monkey cage finished. And trappies. Let me just get trappies out of here. Trappies! No dogs in the garage. They like to paint the wheels. Come, trappies. Come. But yeah, I left this door open last night, just that little bit, because the cats, well, they slept over there. And this morning when I came downstairs, there was a whole bunch of them coming out of that door. At least they didn't sleep inside the bed last night. So yeah, I think that's a good idea if I can actually have them sleeping in a different area. Yeah, if you park a warm car during the winter inside the garage and you leave a space open for them to enter, believe me, they enjoy it so much. But yeah, these two boys are just hanging out. But Diego's ear is still damaged. It's gonna heal, but I'll show you guys in a minute when he comes closer. Diego, come on. Don't start this again. Let me just show you guys that Enzo. Okay, Enzo is actually in the defensive. Diego! Diego! Diego, come and show us your ear. I think Enzo bit him on the ear. Well, it was payback. Diego! He's just moving around, getting into that position where he wants to show Enzo for 1 second that he can cause damage. But Diego! Diego! And he listens. He listens very well. Come and show us your ear quickly. Let's see that. Let's see it. Yeah, just look at that. That is definitely a problem, Diego. But don't worry, it'll heal up. It always does. But Diego didn't have any mark whatsoever on him. Well, just on that tip of his nose when I first saw him the very first time. He had a little mark on the tip of his nose. And I think he laid on his nose for a while when he was very little cub, and that was the only mark he ever had on him. But now he's going to also have a split in the ear. Diego, come on. Diego, he listens. Diego. I must just keep on calling his name. Diego. 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 Okay, that's it. We're done. Let's go for a walk. Okay. I'm kind of leading him away. That's good. He's actually a good boy. Okay, that's a good boy. Well guys, that's it. I'm just going to try and keep him away from Enzo for a few minutes, just so that he settles down, because he's a little angry right now. And Diego. Yeah. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, have a great day.